كده كده شوف تاني كده ما
لو في لسه. Hello?
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله يا شباب.
وعليكم السلام.
وعليكم السلام يا عبدول،
مرحبا بك يا أستاذ إيهاب.
كيف أخبارك؟
الله يسلمك.
عليكم السلام.
ده أولادي معك
السلام
عمر
عليكم.
وعلي.
السلام عليكم.
Hey kids, how are you?
Decent. الحمد لله.
السلام عليكم
الحمد
يا
لله.
باشمهندس.
عليكم السلام يا أمير، ازيك؟
كويس عرفتني.
علي
ازيك يا
وعليكم
مدام؟
السلام علي. علي قولوا عليكم السلام.
عليكم
سلم علي.
السلام
سلام
عليكم.
باشمهندس إيهاب.
عليكم السلام ورحمة.
عليكم.
So all these kids are going to be AI experts. They're going to be building robots and everything. Yeah. طيب يا شباب، نبدأ بآية الكرسي. Have you guys heard of آية الكرسي?
Heard of it, but I don't know what it is. I've heard
You're going to learn.
عمر
You're going to
عمر.
learn today.
Hmm?
So you heard of the Quran, right?
Yeah. I've heard.
Quran is the word of God, right?
Yeah.
So Quran is the word of God. It's the best thing you can ever say. It's called zikr. Zikr. Z-I-K-R. Whenever you're saying Quran, it's called zikr. When you're saying Quran, you're with Allah. So Quran is the greatest thing you can ever say, and Ayat al-Kursi is the greatest ayah in the whole Quran. So the Quran is a whole book, but Ayat al-Kursi is the greatest verse of the whole Quran. So we're going to say Ayat al-Kursi, we're going to explain what it means, and then we're going to say it together. So it starts with Allahu. Allahu means God. La ilaha illa huwa. There is no God but Him. Al-Hayy. Al-Hayy means alive. Al-Qayyum. Al-Qayyum means He can make things better. He can improve things. He can enhance things. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. He never sleeps. من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه. Nothing can ever happen without His permission. يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم. He knows everything. He has the ultimate knowledge. ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء. The knowledge that humans have, the knowledge that people have, we only have it with the permission of Allah. ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء. So nobody can have any knowledge without the permission of Allah. If Allah wants to give you knowledge, you're going to have that knowledge. So we're going to start every single class with Ayat al-Kursi, and that alone is going to help you be very knowledgeable in everything else we learn in this class. ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه. Kursi طبعا, you guys know kursi is a chair, but kursi is also the throne of Allah. وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض means the throne of Allah is bigger than the heavens and the earth. وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. ولا يؤوده حفظهما means it's very easy for Allah to protect the heavens, to protect the earth, to protect everything. So now the more you say it al-Kursi, the more Allah will protect you. ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. العلي, the highest. العظيم, the greatest. So we went over a lot of things, but with repetition over time, you're gonna memorize all these meanings and all these words. So let's say it together. For adults, whoever says Ayatul Kursi 5 times a day after prayer goes to Jannah in the hereafter. So let's say you guys want to say it after me 3 times or 5 times. It's up to you. We can start slow and then we can build up in the next classes.
My opinion that we build up.
You want to build up? Okay, let's say it 3 times. But the thing is, when we're saying it, the human mind have a tendency to think about the past and then think about the future. When you're doing zikr, when you're saying Quran, you're supposed to be present in the moment. That even makes you intelligent. If you learn to do that more and more, you become intelligent in school, in everything. Mm-hmm. So the idea is to be present. When you're saying Quran, you're only with the Quran. If your mind goes back to the past, it's okay, come back. If your mind wanders, go to the future, come back again. So let's say it 3 times and try to be very present. And then we're gonna start our AI class. And you're also gonna start, you're also gonna learn programming too.
Question?
Sure.
Are we gonna do it like every week we do something, or like we do it all at the same time, on the same day?
See, that's a great question. The thing is, every class, we're going to start the class with Ayatul Kursi. Because we want to say it more and more and more. Because all these things, all these meanings that are in Ayatul Kursi, Allah will give you when you read Ayatul Kursi. Like knowledge, protection, everything we mentioned in Ayatul Kursi. So we're going to start with Ayatul Kursi every class, 10 minutes. Then sometimes we're going to learn programming. Sometimes we're going to learn AI. Mm-hmm. So sometimes we may do both in the same class, and sometimes we may just do one. Because this is the first class, I want to keep it a light class, you know? So we're going to do AI only today. But you're going to learn programming, you're going to learn AI. And AI is the latest and greatest technology. So learning AI at this age is going to give you a huge advantage in the future. I wouldn't be surprised if one of you is bringing a bigger amount of money home than his parents in a couple of years, because AI is the most technology. And whoever learns AI today is going to be very successful.
I have another question.
So, sure.
Are we going to do like tools on the coding, like on the Python? Are we going to do tools, or we're just like...
The idea is you guys are going to be experts. You're going to do tools, you're going to do everything. The thing is, we're going to build the foundation. We're going to build slowly. We're going to start very basic, and then we're just going to learn more and more and more.
How to, like, how you started, like, you mean like starting on the words, and then after that, like, we're starting the codes on, like, the numbers? That's what you meant, right?
So we're going to probably start coding in like 2-3 weeks. And the first classes, we're going to be talking about the basics. So for example, today we're going to talk about AI. What AI is, how it thinks, how it learns, and all these things.
Okay.
So any other questions?
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, okay, so let's say Ayatul Kursi 3 times. I'm going to say it, and I want you guys to say it after me. الله.
الله.
All of us together. الله.
الله.
لا إله
لا إله
إلا
إلا
هو
هو
الحي
الحي
القيوم
القيوم
لا تأخذه
لا
تأخذه
تأخذه
سنة
سنة
ولا نوم
ولا
نوم
له
له
ما في السماوات
السماوات
وما في الأرض.
وما في الأرض
من ذا الذي
من الذي
يشفع عنده
يشفع عنده
إلا
إلا
بإذنه
بإذنه
يعلم
يعلم
ما بين
ما بين
أيديهم
أيديهم
وما خلفهم
وما
فهم
ولا يحيطون
ولا يحيطون
بشيء
بشيء
من علمه
من علمه
إلا
إلا
بما شاء.
ما شاء.
وسع
وسع
كرسيه
كرسيه
السماوات
السماوات
والأرض
والأرض
ولا يحيطون
ولا يحيطون
بشيء
بشيء
من علمه
من علمه
إلا بما شاء.
إلا ما شاء.
وسع كرسيه
وسع كرسيه
السماوات والأرض
السماوات والأرض
ولا يؤوده
لا يؤوده
حفظهما.
حفظهما.
حفظهما means the protection of Allah. ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي. علي means the highest. العظيم the greatest. العظيم. Excellent. So we're going to say it one more time. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء. وسع كرسيه
وسع
كرسيه
السماوات والأرض
السماوات والأرض
ولا يؤوده
ولا
ولا يؤوده
حفظهما
حفظهما
وهو
وهو
العلي
العليم
العظيم.
العظيم.
Excellent, guys. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to start the AI class. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. I'm ready.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So AI. AI is artificial intelligence.
الدرس مسجل.
AI is artificial intelligence. So humans have intelligence. So AI is a form of intelligence, but it's artificial. Have you guys heard of Siri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Siri? What is Siri?
It's an AI.
robot.
What do you call them? Apple phones and iPads.
Yes,
A
Siri is AI.
Siri is an AI being
A robot.
a helpful
It's a
assistant made by Apple
It-
to assist you while using their products.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that's all correct. Yeah. So Siri is AI. It can answer questions. Have you guys heard of so Siri is AI, and usually sometimes people have it at home, and you can ask it questions.
What's up?
Hey Siri,
Yes.
what is so and so? Hey Siri, what is so and so? You can talk to Siri.
And Alexa?
And there's also Alexa. Yeah. So these are all AI tools. So Siri and Alexa are AI tools. You can talk to them. You can ask them questions. You can ask them to do things. They can give you answers. And we can call them assistants. They're AI assistants. Have you guys heard of self-driving cars?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Tesla and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So how can a car drive itself? That's AI. It can think, right?
AI technology.
Because it partners with GPS to find logical routes to and it basically drives the car. It's electric powered. Pretty much.
Nice. Yeah, exactly. 100%. So we can say artificial intelligence. Let's write a definition for artificial intelligence so we're all on the same page. Artificial intelligence is the technology that makes computers and machines smart or smarter, helping them do things only humans could do. Artificial intelligence is the technology that makes computers and machines smart, helping them do things only humans could do.
I would like to add on artificial intelligence is an emerging technology because it's
It
still
is
in
an
the
emerging
process.
technology. That's a great definition. It's an emerging technology. Emerging technology means it's a new technology. And in technology, usually when you learn the latest, when you learn the new technology, when you learn the emerging technology, that gives you a huge advantage.
Also, I would like to say that artificial intelligence is ever learning because if it makes mistakes, it learns from them, and that's why it's considered an emerging technology. And the quality has increased because of the main basis and the many AIs powered to help one another change and improve.
Excellent. Yeah, 100%. Excellent. So let's talk about AI and programming, because before AI, people were talking about programming. So we have two things. We have programming, and then there's AI. So a computer program AI is more advanced than a simple computer program. A computer program only knows instructions. For example, you guys know what a calculator is, right?
Yes.
Yes,
So
it solves
Show me to answer.
say that again.
Calculator is something that calculates something when you're doing.
Exactly. A calculator is something that calculates something probably the size of this phone, right? And it calculates. It's a program. And the calculator. So the calculator is a program. It's the size of this iPhone, and it's simply plastic. It's plastic and metal from the outside, but what makes it work is the program inside the calculator. But the program inside the calculator doesn't learn much, like AI. It simply follows instructions. For example, if you tell it 1 plus 4, so if you type 1 on the calculator, and then you press plus, and then you press 4, it does the calculation, and it's going to print on the screen the number, what? What's the number it's going to print on the screen?
5.
5, exactly. Or on the calculator, if you press 2, and then you press plus, and then you press 1, what does it print on the screen?
3.
It's going to print 3. So it's simply following instructions. That's all it does. It follows instructions. So the calculator is a piece of plastic or metal that has a calculator program inside. The calculator program inside does the work for you, but it simply follows instructions. The program is told if someone presses a number, the plus sign, another number, they press equal, calculate, and present the result, whether it's a 5 or a 3 or a 5, present it on the screen. That's all the calculator does. Can you talk to it? If it's just a calculator, if it's not AI, can you talk to it?
no.
It's not going to say anything.
Exactly, not going to say anything. Why? Because a calculator is a program and it simply follows instructions. AI is far more intelligent, and that's why it's called artificial intelligence. It's far more intelligent because it thinks like humans. It thinks like humans. But a program, a calculator only does what it's supposed to do. It only calculates addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. It's programmed to do that only. AI is trained to think like humans, so it can do a lot more. One of the things AI can do, for example, is pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. AI can recognize patterns just like humans. So if I tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, what's the next number?
5.
5. Why?
But
Because you recognize a pattern.
it could also be 1
Mm.
because 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Potentially.
Oh, that's intelligent. That is intelligent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and 5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, you guys are, yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, true. That's amazing. I never thought of that. I thought it was only 5, but you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 can be a pattern. That's amazing. So let's go with the easier option. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next number is 5. How do we know it's 5? Because human brains are wired like that. We recognize patterns. We see patterns.
Like the ABCs.
Exactly. So if I tell you A, B, C, what's the next letter?
D.
E.
D. D. If we say Alif, Ba, what's the next letter?
Ba.
Exactly. If I tell you 2, 4, 6, what's the next number?
8.
8. Humans can do that. That's called pattern recognition. Pattern recognition means you can recognize a pattern. When you see a pattern, you see the pattern. The pattern here is these numbers increase by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. The pattern here is these numbers increase by 2.
Even
2,
number.
4, 6, 8.
That's
Exactly. So that's a pattern. So AI, just like humans, it can recognize pattern, because the main difference between programming, traditional programming from the past, and AI today, a program is like a calculator. It could only add, subtract, multiply, and divide. That's all it can do. An AI is built like a human mind. It can recognize patterns. It's not real intelligence like human intelligence. It's artificial. It's not alive. It doesn't have
man-made.
feelings and emotions. Yes, exactly. The other thing AI can do, so we spoke of pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. The other thing it can do, it can predict.
Like,
Can humans predict?
yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, humans can predict. So let's say you wake up. Let's say you wake up 4 in the morning.
4
Let
a.m.
me. So let's say you wake up 4 a.m., 4 in the morning, on a cold winter day, and you walk outside. It's really cold. Then you wake up again 4 in the morning tomorrow. It's a winter day. You walk outside. It's cold. On day 3, when you wake up in the morning at 4 a.m., do you need to walk outside to know it's cold?
No.
Can you predict? You can predict, right?
Yeah, you can predict by looking at
So-
the weather app. That's simple.
Exactly, the weather. Exactly, that's what I was going to talk about next. You already predicted what I was going to talk about next. This is the next topic, yes. So humans can predict. AI also is trained to predict.
Yeah.
So, for example, there's like AI weather models. And different AIs are built for different things. There's an AI like Siri that you can talk to.
I consider
There's an AI like Siri you can talk to.
and learn.
There's an AI can help you with school. There's an AI in the form of a robot that can maybe clean or do some basic tasks. So AI is built for different purposes, depending on what you're looking to accomplish. So just like humans can predict, AI also can predict. It's trained to predict. An excellent application is AI weather models. The way AI weather models work is humans give them information. On this day, the weather was so-and-so. The temperature was so-and-so. On this day, the weather was so-and-so. On that day, the weather was so-and-so. So you give it the temperature, the weather.
Data, yeah. That's true.
You give it the temperature and the weather on a number of days. Based on that, can it predict the weather tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
So the question one more time. If we have a weather AI, an AI that's built to predict the weather, if we tell it the weather yesterday, the day before, and the day before, and today, can it predict the weather tomorrow?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And the details about how it can predict, we're going to discuss in future classes. But today, we're just going to talk about the similarities and how AI is built to think like a human. It can recognize patterns, and then it can also predict. So if you have an AI and you give it enough information, it can predict. So how many similarities do we have so far? Two. Pattern recognition, and what's the other one?
Predict stuff.
Prediction, right. Yeah. The third is it can classify. It can classify. Now let's talk about classification. So when you guys were like 1 day old, or let's say 1 hour old, did you know what a cat was or what a dog is?
Yeah. No.
No.
No, you didn't.
Oh no.
When you were 1 day old, you didn't, right?
Yeah, because you were blind. Not blind. You couldn't see. Your eyes were closed for a while.
Exactly. So when you were born, you didn't know what a cat is, you didn't know what a dog is. But then you saw a cat, and someone, maybe your brother, said, "This is a cat." And then one day you saw a dog, and someone said, "This is a dog." Now you know what a cat is, what a dog is. So now if I show you a picture of a cat or a dog, can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Yes. Because your mind classifies. Your mind classifies. Meaning at some point, you didn't know what a cat was, you didn't know what a dog was. So when someone shows you a picture of a cat, your mind classifies it as a cat. Someone shows you a picture of a dog, your mind classifies it as, or if you see a real dog and someone says it's a dog, your mind classifies it as a dog. So our mind can classify things. A cat, a dog, a giraffe, an elephant. AI can also classify. For example, we can build an AI to classify animals.
Yes.
And we can give it a picture of a cat and tell it, this is a cat. And then we give it a picture of a dog and tell it, this is a dog. So if we come tomorrow and we give it a picture, can it tell if it's a cat or a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Because it classifies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it does classification. So if you wanted to build an AI, like I said, you can build AI for anything, for different purposes. But let's say we want to build an AI, and we're going to talk about what kind of AIs we can build. But today we're talking about the idea of, or the similarity between how humans think and how AI thinks. So it classifies. So if we build an AI that classifies animals, all it takes is giving it a picture of a cat and telling it it's a cat, giving it a picture of a dog and telling it it's a dog. So now it knows the difference. So if we give it a picture tomorrow, it can easily classify and say this is a dog. You guys all 100%?
Yeah.
But then also anybody has a question? Okay. So but then is there one cat type in the world, or are there many cat types?
Cat types.
Many cat types.
Many types. Is there one breed for dogs or many breeds for dogs?
Many breeds.
Briefs.
Many
Exactly.
breeds.
So maybe we don't know, because this universe is big. We don't know. Maybe there's a cat somewhere in some country that looks like a dog, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a dog somewhere that looks like a cat. So for AI to be intelligent, you should give it many pictures, 1,000 pictures of cats and 1,000 pictures of dogs. That way, it can learn all cat types and all dog types. Then it can be accurate, right? For example, let's say we have an AI, and it's a classification AI. Its job is to classify cats and dogs. Is it better to give it one picture of a cat, one picture of a dog, or 1,000 pictures of cats and 1,000 dog pictures?
1,000 cats and dogs.
1,000 cat pictures and 1,000 dog pictures.
True. Why?
So we can recognize what is a cat, what is a dog. Because if you give it one cat and one dog, it can't recognize what is it. And there's a lot of types of dogs. So like if you just give it one type, it's not gonna understand the others. So it's gonna give you another like
Yeah, but
animals.
let's say we showed it an orange cat, and then it sees a brown cat. It's not gonna know the brown cat is a cat because we didn't show it.
Yes. Is it better to give it 1,000 pictures or maybe 10,000 pictures?
1,000.
So that it can recognize.
10,000 pictures, right? The more pictures you give it, the more intelligent it becomes, right? So that's called classification. So now we have 3 similarities. The first was pattern recognition. The second, prediction. It can predict. And the third was what again?
Classification.
Yes, classification. It can classify. So the fourth, do you guys already see the similarity with the human brain or the human mind?
I have a question.
So,
what do you suppose we
sure.
call you? What do
Say
you want
that
us to call you?
One more time.
What do you want us to call you?
My name is Ihab.
So Ihab?
Yeah.
Say teacher, Omar. Say teacher,
Ihab?
okay? Omar.
Yeah.
Say teacher. Teacher Ihab, okay?
Or Mr. Ahab.
Teacher.
You can say it. Teacher
Mr.
or
Ihab,
Mr.
okay. Yes, okay.
Whatever your father is telling you. So AI can also make decisions. So let's say on your friend's birthday, and you give your friend a pizza, right? You give your friend a pizza on their birthday. and they didn't like the pizza very much. Next year, on their birthday, you give them a $100 Roblox card. You guys know what Roblox is, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's say they like the Roblox card, right? What are you gonna give them on their third year?
Nothing.
Maybe
$500 Robux card.
I'll
another
I
give
mean,
them
it's
I'll give them a Fortnite gift card because they don't play Fortnite, and I'll take it for myself.
say that again.
He said he was going to buy a Fortnite gift card, and if they don't like Fortnite, then he'll take it for himself, even though you don't.
Because
I'm giving it to my
exactly. Yeah, because you're right. Because if you give them a pizza and they don't like pizza, and then the next birthday you give them a Roblox card and they like the Roblox card, on the third year you may give them another Roblox card or a Fortnite card or something else they can like. You make a decision
or
because
a Game Pass
you
and
have.
still a brain rot.
Say that one more time.
A Game Pass in Roblox, still brain rot.
Yeah, we could give them a strawberry elephant.
Okay.
Rivals. How
You got
stupid.
right now.
FFA shooter game.
I didn't. Can you say that one more time? I didn't hear you.
It's a map on Roblox. Like on Roblox, they like pay on it, and it's the same. It's a Roblox card, but like they just set it on
Like
because it's a map.
subscriptions,
That's it.
pretty much. We could buy a private server where you're alone and you can farm stuff, and also you can buy like game passes. Let's say in Roblox.
Same meaning, like it's the same
Bible.
meaning from Roblox card. It's the same meaning. What do? You pay for it. It's the same.
Guys,
That's
and
what
you spend real life money, and they're taxing the Robux. They have tax on the Robux, chat. Paid for 1,000 Robux, got 937 exactly. Very sad.
So that's decision making, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you learn to build AI and build your own AI in the future, right, and start making money for it, then you could decide what you want to do. But for our example here, the idea is if you give a friend a pizza and a Roblox card, and they don't like the pizza, next time you give them a card or you give them something they like. So you make decisions based on the information you have, right? Another example, so just like humans make decisions, AI can make decisions. Have you guys noticed YouTube will make recommendations for videos? Yeah, that's AI. YouTube, they have AI built in. And
shows what
the AI
you like.
can make exactly. The AI can make recommendations, and a recommendation is a decision, right? And how does it make a recommendation? How does it make a recommendation? It knows that on a certain day, you didn't like a video, you just watched 1 minute, and on another day, you really like this video and you watch for 20 minutes, right?
No,
so then it can make a recommendation based on that, right?
Sir, can I go get water?
Yeah, sure.
Why do you need to ask?
And we're gonna another like 5 minutes. We're gonna like I said, I wanted to keep it a light class. Another 5 minutes, and we're gonna finish the class. But you can get your water. Another 5 minutes, we're gonna finish the class. You guys learned a lot already. You learned so much. I thought this class wasn't gonna be at this pace, but you guys learned really fast. And we kind of discussed a couple of things in one day.
Mr. Ehab, another type of predict AI is when you're typing a text to like someone as your mom, and then it shows suggestions like, "Mom, make sure to pick up and it shows ice cream, carrots, or celery." That's another predict AI.
Yes, exactly, because it can predict the next word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. so it can make decisions, and that's how YouTube is able to make recommendations. It can make decisions about which videos you may like. How is it making that decision? How is it making that prediction? Based on the information it has and which video you liked in the past and which video you didn't like in the past. So if it can make decisions, then it can solve problems and puzzles and all sorts of things. So now we have, how many similarities do we have now?
3. Oh, Mr.
3 or
Ehab,
4?
4.
Mr.
Yeah.
Ehab, another form of decision-making AI is when AI plays chess. Because when AI beat a human in chess, it was a revolutionary discovery or achievement in AI.
Yeah, and there's also AI in tic-tac-toe if you have no one to play with.
Yes, and AI is very good at chess. We're going to talk about this in chapter, I'm glad you mentioned this, because we're going to talk about this in chapter 3, and how AI was able to build, to win a chess game against the smartest chess player in the world, I think. We're going to talk about that.
Mr. Ehab, it beat the smartest chess player in the world because in the summary, after trial and error, it understood the game of chess so well that it bested the best player of chess in the world at that time.
Yes, 100%. So pattern recognition. What else?
Classification, prediction.
Classification or classify, predict,
Right?
Decision making.
And then decision making, right?
I have a question.
Sure.
What is a human smarter or the AI?
AI.
So,
I mean, the humans make
that,
AI.
Because you know
this is really an excellent.
Divided by 1,652.
The reason why
Well,
AI
I think AI could get that quicker because the human actually has to think.
definitely and also the human and AI can go on forever if sufficient energy is provided, but humans have a specific lifetime, so that's why AI can best humans.
Yeah, but
So
we have to.
Well,
go ahead.
The humans made the AI, so they told them all the stuff that the AI needs to know.
And the AI took those things and then evolved it into their own knowledge.
So let me tell you. Like AI, it's a machine, it's a computer. It can do calculations faster. But remember, we were talking earlier when we were talking about الكرسي, and we said الكرسي. When we spoke of الكرسي, did we speak of knowledge?
Yes.
We spoke of knowledge, right? Because we're humans, we're alive. AI is not alive. So if you read الكرسي a lot, right? Allah will decide to give you a piece of information. It can come in the form of an idea, an inspiration, because we're living things, right? And we get ideas from Allah, right? So let's say you read الكرسي a lot, right? Allah decides to give you some of His knowledge, make you more knowledgeable. You wake up in the morning, you get an idea. You're playing with your friends, you get an idea. It happens all the time. We get ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some of these ideas are excellent ideas, right? AI doesn't have that. It's not alive. It doesn't have feelings. It doesn't have inspirations. It doesn't have ideas. Many of the people who made inventions in this world, it came as an idea. They were playing, or they were walking somewhere, or they were with their friends, and then they had an idea, brilliant idea. That's called inspiration.
When they
And-
saw
and
a
when you-
problem, they wanted to fix it.
And then a flashlight comes into your mind, and then you know the answer, right? When you practice saying الكرسي a lot, you'll have more and more of these great ideas.
Like in school, I learned.
And that's something AI doesn't have. But it can process information faster. It can calculate faster.
Doesn't
Like,
have
in school, I
the
learned
idea already.
the Wright brothers, the people that made the airplane, their dad bought them like a toy helicopter when they were little. So they probably got inspired by the toy helicopter and made an airplane.
Yes.
Say that one more. Say it one more time.
In school, I learned the Wright brothers, the people that made the airplane.
The Wright brothers.
My teacher told me, it was in a video. They said the Wright brothers' dad bought them a toy helicopter, I think. And yeah, it was a toy helicopter. And I think they got inspired by the helicopter and made the airplane.
I have one question.
Yes.
If like engineering and stuff like that was not really as advanced, how would the idea of a helicopter be there before the airplane? I get it. I get that. But during the time, I think it was the 1850s, I believe. If they got inspired by a helicopter, that would have to mean that there were already helicopters in the world. And if there is, I'd be genuinely surprised. But if they're actually, I think it was a different toy, like a spinny toy, like where it goes and then it spins. Sort of like that's what probably inspired them. Or maybe flying toy, probably that. Not a toy helicopter.
Someone just sent me a note to start AI companion on this meeting, and I accepted it. So we're gonna see how the AI companion is gonna help us in the next couple of classes. So we're gonna learn more about that too. So the last thing, and then we're gonna, that's gonna be we're gonna pause. AI improves. What does it mean when you say AI improves? Let's say you practice math for many days. Do you become better at math?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's say you practice a certain sport every day. Do you get better?
Yes.
Yeah.
AI also has the ability to improve. Like if you give it a picture of one cat and one dog, it can classify. But if you give it 1,000 cats and 1,000 dogs tomorrow, it
It'll
can classify better. Yeah, if you give it 1,000,000 cats, 1,000,000 dogs, it can classify better. So it can improve.
The more pictures,
Same thing. Like,
the better it classifies.
the more pictures it can classify, exactly. And then also the weather AI we were talking about. If you give it the temperature on 3 days, it can predict. But then if you give it the temperature on the past 1,000 days, can it predict better?
Yes. And have more
If you
opinions.
Exactly. If you give it the weather on the past 10,000 days, can it predict better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it has information. Humans learn from experience. AI learns from data, learns from information. You guys are excellent. You guys know a lot more than I thought you know. And let's just repeat the 5 things we said so we can memorize them, and then we're going to meet next Sunday.
Prediction,
So,
classification,
prediction, recognition, right? Pattern recognition. What else?
Decisions.
Improvement, right? Let's just write them, Be easier this way.
I have a question.
Sure.
In the future, it's not like it's not a question on this, but like it could be a question on the future. Are we gonna like use VMware or VirtualBox so like we can use it, or are we gonna use another like virtual
You-
software?
You're very advanced. You're talking about VMware and everything, right? We're gonna get to these. We're gonna get to these applications, right?
Are you talking about crypto? Like
No, it's
we can talk about crypto. Yeah, sure. So pattern recognition. And the best way to learn something or memorize something is to talk about it. So whatever you learn today, talk to your parents, talk to people at school, and just talk to people. Because AI is new to most people. So whatever you learn today, you can share with people, and that will help you understand it better. So it recognizes patterns. It can predict, right?
Yeah.
It can classify. It can make decisions. And it improves. And I'll see you all on Sunday.
bye.
We plan to work for an hour. We work for an hour and 8 minutes.
Hey, it's gonna be 1 hour every week, right?
It's yeah, sure. Yeah, let's keep it at an hour. Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
شكرا.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys. See you next Sunday.
Bye bye.
thank you.
Bye.
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 شكرا جزيلا استاذ ايهاب.
الله يبارك فيك يا عبد الله.
الله يسلمك ويحفظك يا اخي.
الله يا باشمهندس. شكرا.
الله يسلمك.
السلام عليكم يا امير.
Bye bye.
باي.
What was that?
باي.
Bye.
الله يحفظك.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمه الله وبركاته.